friends, welcome to December and welcome to probably the last sorting photo cards video of the year. I just don't have that much more coming in other than, 40 fucking Billlie albums, but still. I've got basically the main players here. We've got Stacey and nmixx, who are now in a binder that I'll show you together. Billlie, BTS, and TXT. So let's go ahead and start with actually the smaller binder because I want to show you what I have done in the Stacey binder. All right, so I was using a different A5 wide, like a zip up one, and although I love the aesthetics of that, I just think practically it just wasn't ideal. Hopefully that lighting is less glary, but maybe a little dark, but whatever. You do what you gotta do. So I decided to get another one of these Meow Cafe, I think they call it like the Dreamlight or Moonlight binders. I don't know. Got this one in purple. The problem with this one is that it doesn't have anything other than 6 pocket pages for sale that fit it, because it's like a 3-ring binder. So I just took the other pages that I had from that other binder and added wider holes on these ones and a hole in the middle so that these fit. I didn't have to change my collages at all. They fit in the binder and I'm happy with that. Until Meow Cafe shop comes out with, larger size or different size pages, this is how it's going to be, and I think that's fine. So we'll do a quick flip through of this binder, just if you haven't seen it. I didn't pull it out that much because the zipper bothered me, honestly, but I think it's looking pretty cute. I still have one collage to make for Team Fresh, but I actually did make a teddy bear collage the other day that I'm pretty happy with. Look how cutie. Teddy bear wasn't my favorite comeback of all time, but I thought the styling was really fun, so this was a fun collage to be able to make. Do I actually have any teddy bear cards? I think I do. My K-pop store, my local one, I started selling off their extra pobs. Usually they give out their pobs if you buy enough, I guess, of that group. They let you pick out who you want and what pob you want. I think they've also started selling off their extras, and they usually buy from Apple Music, so I tend to have a lot of Apple Music pobs, and I just can't stop buying Shein pobs. She just takes some of the best photo cards I've ever seen. Here is where Team Fresh will start. And kind of how I've been doing for recent Stacey comebacks, I'm kind of just collecting one of each member kind of feeling. And they can be between pobs and different album versions and all that stuff. I just, honestly, with the way that Stacey releases their albums, I just cannot keep up with the versions and stuff like that. And I've decided this is just a more enjoyable way for me to collect. And be able to have one of all the girls because I love them all. So I still need a Seun. I bought one on Mercari US, and then the seller messaged me and was like, oops, sorry, I can't find that card. I'll just send you some other ones. And I was like, that's fine. Honestly, I just wanted an assortment of cards, and then they sent it, but it never showed up and the tracking doesn't exist. So I think I got scammed. But on Mercari, they make it kind of tough. You have to wait for a while to be able to rate it if it hasn't shown up. And then the window to say it hasn't shown up is too quick. And so it was around the holidays and I totally missed the cutoff to be like, hey, this never showed up. And so they got paid. I technically gave them a review, even though I didn't. And yeah, that's where we are now. I don't know exactly what I was planning to do here. Again, this is a random page where I have just pobs and stuff, and other random cards. So idea here is one of each, and then here is just a catch-all. So there's that. Anyway, Mercari US I usually have fine experience with, but this experience was not fine and kind of annoying. Okay, sorry for the awkward cut. I tried to fix the lighting. I just can't, and it's just too dark all the time here now. So sorry. I know this is not gonna be the highest quality video, but hopefully it's still a good time. We're just chatting. It's chill anyway. Okay, on to Miss Kyujin. I have finally gotten an Admire pob to put here, so that'll complete this random kind of page that also has random extra cards that I have. So that's fun. I am struggling so hard to find these answer versions of the nmixx, what is it called? The Midsummer nmixx Dream. I feel like I should have called it a nmixx Summer Dream. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so I've decided to not really look for those anymore. If I eventually find them, that's great. But I decided to get a couple of pobs to finish off this section. I have the last one. Oh my god, first of all, can we talk about this one? I have the last one that I purchased, whatever, in a Pokemarket order. I am trying out Pokemarket. We will see. Jury is still out. Jury is still out. I feel like they are probably better for collecting bigger groups. Right now, like me trying to find the Billlie and nmixx cards I need isn't ideal. And also, if you collect a member that is like severely member priced, that definitely like comes into play at Pokemarket. So like my Subin cards that I'm trying to get for this TXT comeback, I think are a little bit overpriced compared to maybe what I could find at Mercari Japan. But now I've got this Pokemarket order open. It's kind of a sunken cost fallacy situation, but anyway. We've got one more Kyujin coming here, and they just announced a comeback in January, so I'm really excited about that. We're getting the pre-release single, I think, in a couple days, so that's really exciting. So anyway, this is the new stayc/nmixx binder. I definitely am gonna eventually make a collage for nmixx. I don't know if I want to separate up their eras like I do with Stacy. I might just make one like Kyujin collage to split up the two sections. But I'm feeling much happier with this setup. For Stacy. So yay! Let's move on to BTS. Let's do BTS. Honestly, when I say BTS, I mean BTS solos. I will say I just got Spotify Wrapped back this week, like everyone else. And I was impressed that BTS actually still made it to my top 5. They haven't been my top once, and they weren't last year. So the year before that they were, but Billlie was last year. This year, TXT was, which was really surprising to me, but I guess they had 2 comebacks, so that makes a lot of sense. It was, I'll put it on the screen, but it was TXT from its 9, that's fun. I listened to them so much at the beginning of this year because I watched Idol School and then just got obsessed with their discography, excuse me. So that was fun to see them up there. And they had a full album comeback this year too. And then it was Billlie, which was honestly really surprising that Billlie was all the way down at number 3. Because my top 5 like songs were all Billlie from the Village Reception Chapter 3. So that was really fun to see. Other than that, I wasn't really surprised by anything. My total listened music time is like much lower than most other people that I've seen. I just don't listen to music all that much. I mean, I feel like I do. Like, I feel like I listen to music when I want to. But do you hear that bird? It is driving me crazy. But I don't know. I guess I don't listen to it as much as other people. I also like mostly when I'm driving and stuff. And when I'm running, I listen to my podcast. So I didn't even break 9,000 minutes this year, which I think is pretty low. Also, didn't say this at all. Here's the Jack in the Box Hope Edition. Great to see some more photo cards from this comeback. Now that all 7 have released their solo works, obviously Jin hasn't released like full album. I still think Jack in the Box has been my favorite. I know that's almost sacrilege to say on today, which is the 1-year anniversary of Indigo. Indigo is great. They've literally all been great. I've enjoyed all of them. I really appreciate how like different they all were. But yeah, I still think Jack in the Box is my fave. Next, we've got some Tay solo stuff to put away. I haven't actually bought all of my albums yet. It just was like, it's been a little bit wild. I haven't really been keeping up with buying albums. I bought just one of them. I'll probably buy at least one more version. I think I probably want to get the Weverse version. I like the little mini versions of these. This is from the, what color is it? Green version. And I picked it because it had 2 photo cards with Yasran. So, and I put it in this order because it's V. Isn't that cute? When I get more album cards, I feel like I probably will just rearrange this, but I thought this was pretty cute for now. And he's so cute, like looking up at his other selves, and precious. We love that. Let's hop into TXT next. Actually, this is kind of a new update in my binder. I have decided to display the signed postcards up front. I will hopefully one day get Subin's Temptation, but here is the Blue Spring one from this latest comeback, and then I have Taeyong's for both because I pulled Taeyong both times, which is really fun, and I was able to buy this Subin. So that's a fun little opening to this page, the signed bits. We're gonna hop all the way back into obviously the latest comeback. Free fall. Let's see. First and foremost, let's put the photo cards away, and then I do have some larger inclusions. Gravity. Let's see. What do I have of Gravity? Gravity. Okay, and I think that's it. I think I'm still missing Subin Gravity, which is really annoying. It's just like, I know literally everyone is lamenting this, but the inability to trade on Instagram it's just insane. Like, I was like, me and my boyfriend were screaming, crying about this the other day because he collects a different trading situation thing that he's just started recently collecting. And he was like, why is there not a system in place for us to do this? And I was like, well, there was a system in place. Instagram truly had no real flaws. Is that where I want that to be? Yeah. No like unsurmountable flaws until the recent change with the hashtags. Like, it was working just fine. And I was even talking to Desi about it. Like, I felt like Instagram wasn't capitalizing on us trading there. Like, I could imagine them having you do like a paid service to maybe even like see the hashtags in order, or like whatever, to facilitate whatever it was that we were doing trading so they could earn a little money off of that. Like, I could see something like that. And I probably would have paid for it because it was working just fine for me. Here's Gravity. I'm missing Subin. I will put fillers in once I feel the vibe of the album. I usually wait till the end. Yeah, it's just insane to me that they've messed it up so poorly. And like, it's just a weird thing to have taken away. Like, why take away that sort? And like, I work in the tech industry, and like, there is no way that people at Instagram, the product designers, the researchers, whatever, don't know that we were using Instagram in that way. So I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me that they wouldn't either capitalize on it, like get in on it and help facilitate that with a cost, or like, you know, with extra ads or something like that, or like even launch a platform that was specified for that. All that being said, is years ago when I first started getting into K-pop collecting, because again, I work in the tech sphere and I have a bunch of friends that work in that sphere as well. I was trying to make my IRL friend go into business with me to create an app for trading and selling photo cards. I had a vision. I thought it'd be super fun. Now there's been a couple of websites and apps that have like maybe started to do that too. Like, I thought that might be what K-pop Collect or K-Collect was going to be. Yeah, I thought it was happening a couple times, and I feel like it still hasn't happened. But now I don't want to make the app because now I'm annoyed. But anyway, there needs to be a platform for it, because all of this to say is that trading for this album was impossible. I had to buy a bunch of cards, which I've never had to do with TXT before. I usually can trade everything I need and it's fine. And I just couldn't make that happen. Okay, I have 2 Subin. So I guess I was going to buy another Subin Pob of some sort. I might just honestly combine this Pob page and this Pob page. Yep, that's happening. Ignore me. I just don't want to collect any more Pobs. I don't want to. So let's just do the Subs like that. That's fine. My boyfriend, who's trading cards in a different fandom, like I was mentioning, they use Discord, which like could work really well. There's a lot of like capability in Discord, but I feel like the Discords that exist right now for like K-pop communities and fandoms and stuff are so segmented by group that it would be really, really hard to get, first of all, as large of a community as the Instagram community was in like one Discord, or to be able to cross trade between like Discord groups. So like, I'm in a Billlie Discord, and like, that's all good and dandy, but I would never be able to use that Discord to trade for other stuff. Oh my God, that's so much better. I feel good about that. And I don't need to make fillers for this page, and I don't need to buy another Subin Pob. There are some pretty cute ones, but I'm just focusing my energies elsewhere. As you may be able to tell, I filmed this video once already. And then I literally forgot to post the footage, and then I was like, wait, I've got other stuff. So let me just do that. I've got both Subins, which is really nice. I love this one so much. So that's going on the first page. I rearranged this from my actual setup video. Oh my God, I've got cards everywhere. I rearranged this for my actual setup video. I don't have Taeyeon for a lot of these. I had to buy a lot of his cards because, again, I couldn't trade. Let's do Dungeon here. Luckily, I pulled a lot of Subin, or I guess more Subin than I usually pull. And we'll go ahead and put this other reality card over here, because if not, I'm gonna confuse myself, which means, oh my God, where's the other Subin? There we go, Subin. Subin's cards, excuse me, were so cute this comeback. So cute. I just love that little bean. Okay. I have both Subin Melancholies, one Tan and one Bumgu. Let's put Bumgu on this page since I didn't put him on the other one. I like having a little bit of balance. And then, I'm sorry, but I just can't not put that one on the main page. These are stunning. I can't remember what Taeyeon's other one looks like, but I'll just put this one here for now. And if I feel like the other one fits better, I'll just switch it out. Speaking of TXT, they are like in the middle of the final for, oh my God, not Lovesick. What was this one called? Oh my God. What was this one called? What was this album called? Not album, tour. Ooh, I have no idea. Act Lovesick? No, that was the last one. What was it called? I don't know, man. They are doing their last 2 shows in Korea. It looks like the set list was pretty similar. Obviously, they added Chasing That Feeling and maybe another song from the most recent comeback. But anyway, really excited for the boys. I cannot wait for next year. I feel like if I can just see a TXT concert every year, I'll be really happy. We've got one more Melancholy Subin. So I'm pretty much done with all of Subin's cards except for, can we talk about why the fucking Weavers cards were so hard to find this comeback? I wasn't able to trade for a single one of them that I got, and they're all so expensive on resale. Like, what is happening? That's insane to me. I would have thought the Weavers cards were less expensive because the albums are less expensive. I do not understand why they're being marked up so much. Okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry, but that one's got to go on front. Yeah, Subin's just so cute. And I've got both Terry and one Yeonjun, which I'll put on the other one because I've got a Yeonjun here, and I think I've got a Kai coming. So, you know, keep the variety there. He is so cute. Oh my God. I feel like this year has been a year of Subin for me. I don't know, man. He's just been a precious little baby. I just think of all of the idols I like collect or stan or whatever. Subin and I would get along the best. I have that vision in my head. Which is maybe delusional, but that's okay. All right. They are the album cards. I believe I have every other album card on the way from Pokemarket. So that will finish off this page, which is really exciting. I'm bummed these were a bummer to collect, honestly. I usually have so much fun collecting TXT, but not being able to trade has dampened it. Okay. And the Weavers cards being fucking impossible has dampened it too. What we've got going on here is that I have not what I said I was going to collect here. I can do Subin, and then I can just keep these cards and be done. That sounds lovely. I really do actually like this Kai card a whole lot. So let's do that. I had a group order, already joined a group order for this. And I forgot about the sorting form, and I was in the middle of driving home from watching someone's dog, my friend's dog, and I like couldn't pull over because it was like literally the middle of the interstate, and I was like shit, and I wasn't gonna make it home in time, so I had to like call my boyfriend and coach him through doing the form, and like we love him, bless him, thank you for doing that, but he did not fill it out fast enough. So I didn't get any Subins in the group order, which is fine. Like, it's not that big a deal. But it was pretty funny. Honestly, I feel much better about this whole section now that I see it in action. Now I have a little random section. This is my Subin, you were too cute to not get some of your Japanese cards section. So this is from Sweet, which was just honestly the most beautiful concept photos I've seen in a very, very long time. Why did they not give us more from that? And then I'm going to put in here just some of the Japanese cards I have of Subs. I've got this one. I mean, honestly, 2 of them are units from this one's from Chaotic Wonderland. This one is from Sweet. He's so freaking cute. It all started because I could not get this Sweet card. And then we also have these 2 little babies from Sweet as well. This is not like a back collecting thing. It might be just picking up a card if I really like it. What I really want is the sweet, I think it's the Weavers Japan Pop. He's just making such a cute face in it, but it's still like $30 and I won't pay that. All right, on to Billie. Hopefully you guys have been loving this comeback as much as I have. I think it was so fun. I think all of us were, you know, a little bit worried about a non-full group comeback, but I think the 5 did such a good job. And I think they made it feel enough like a Billie comeback, but enough like an interim project that I don't know, I feel really good about it. So let's hop back in. Actually, do I have any cards that happen before this one? I do. The rest are side B. I definitely didn't update about this because it kind of just happened, but my plan worked where I do one fan sign a comeback and you get to either meet the group or Shiyun, whatever kind of works out. This time I met Shiyun, which was really great to be able to do that again. I guess I'll put this here for now. I still need the rest of these. I guess this is kind of out of order. Whatever. So I did want a fan sign with her, so I've got a signed Polaroid coming in like a winter set. It was honestly a really, really good time. I purposely tried not to stress myself out about this. I was like, you know, me and Shiyun, we've met a couple times. Like, we're just friends. We're just gonna hang out. I'm not gonna like work myself up too much about it. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Where does this go? Why do I have you? Do I even have a space for you? I don't know. And so I like obviously prepared things I wanted to say and tell her, but I didn't go wild. Okay, yeah, I don't have a space for this. Girl, why are you buying these willy-nilly? Because I do really love this card. It's so cute. Yeah, it's cute enough, I guess. We'll maybe find a different spot for her eventually. So yeah, I prepared some things that I wanted to tell her, like, you know, things that I really liked about the comeback or questions that I had for her. But mostly I just wanted to keep it chill, and it was pretty chill. I had to get up very, very early. The call was at like 7:30 my time, EST, like in the morning, which was like fine, honestly. But the ID check was at 4:30 a.m., which was insane. So here is where the winner set and the signed, I get a signed Pola and a signed photo card, which is pretty exciting. So that'll all go here. Here are her lucky draws, not lucky draws, lucky draws and pops, I guess. And then I do have, actually, I do have at least one. Yeah, I do have at least one pop for her because I, at the beginning of the era, just did like, me and my friend ordered some albums together because I couldn't wait to get them for all my group orders, obviously. So I did a set of the Mixstar album, or Mixstar, oh my God, what is it called? Pre-order benefits. And they're hollow and have her with a little wand, which is pretty cute. So technically we've got one pop on hand. Yay. I've got so many like claimed sets and different pobs with inclusions, so I am truly not concerned about being able to collect OT5 for this comeback. I think it'll be pretty easy. This one's a blue one. I honestly can't remember what the other cards look like, but I'll just kind of set this up for now, and if I feel like they look better a different way, I will do that. Then Billie came out with a fan song, Soul Savior, I Don't Need a Superman. It's not my favorite of their songs ever. I think it's pretty fun, but I've said this many times, I'm not a huge fan of like voice mods on songs. Like I understand why people do them. Like I think they do make a cool sound sometimes, and like I'm not like anti them. I'm not like mad that they did it. It's just not my preferred style. And that's fine. That is fine. I don't think I'm gonna love actually how I have this currently set up. I just don't like having the middle one blank. It made sense like when I was just setting them up because there was like 8 of these and 8 of those, whatever. But I just don't think I'm gonna end up liking it. So you might see these be changed once I have them all on hand. My group order that I ran to try to get into my fan sign has just been like prepared to ship or whatever. So hoping that those show up pretty soon. Hello. They are from Mixstar, so I'm not expecting a huge variety. So I doubt I honestly will be able to like finish what I have or finish what I need with that, but it'll be fine. Hello. Oh my gosh. I have noticed that these are the guardhouse shield pages, which I still have mixed feelings about. This top left one is too tight a lot of times. And then I think this one would be I think this might be one of my favorite cards of the comeback. She looks so much like a princess. So let's do her up here. All right. And that's all that I have. I would love to end on a pretty page, but all of these are empty. Let's end here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any like yearly goals. I don't have anything planned, really just gonna keep chugging with my core collections here. But let me know what you have planned for the new year. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!